Okay, so this is my new Erin Condren teacher planner. Got it today. I'm excited to use it. Not too excited to go back to school, but excited to use the planner. This is this year's, so I'm going to use this year. And last year's, I like the design I had last year better, but I wanted to go with something different this year. This was last year's. It was a Mod Morocco and hot pink and green, I believe. And so I really like that. So I might go back to that next year. This one, I'm not sure of the design, but they're on the website. And this is the watercolor. Now that I think about it, I think it's the watercolor. Okay, so you open it up. There's that nice heavy cover we have. Oh, I put my name on the front of it too. Put that out with washi tape. Original first planner. It's the same design, as you can see. Going through, we have first page is a teacher quote, and then the next page is all about me, or you feeling about yourself, your school, and then here is access codes, passwords, websites. I do not really use this page because this is in my classroom at school all the time, and I don't want anybody to see my passwords. Next page is classroom events and volunteers. I do use that just to keep up with who's been in my classroom and helping me, and I like to maybe send them a note or give them something at the end of the year if they've been in my classroom a lot. The next page is the notes for substitutes, which again, I don't use this page because I have a full-time aide in my classroom. I teach pre-K, and when I'm gone, she's the teacher, so she just has a sub in there to help her, and we don't use this page. Next page is holidays and dates to remember. These are pretty teacher specific. If you can see, I'll go in here to May, and you can have different authors' birthdays, Teacher Appreciation Week, Mother's Day, Memorial Day. Over here we have Flag Day, Father's Day. Up in December we have Jan Brett's birthday. So kind of teacher specific dates. Next two pages are your birthdays. You fill in your birthdays, kids' birthdays there. Then we have the We Missed You While You Were Away pages. I think there's about 8 of these or 6. So I'll count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of those. I don't use those. I would run out by December because I have like 24 kids in my class, and I would run out of pages, so I really don't use these. But sometimes I put in a monthly calendar with who was out that month, and that keeps track of that for me. Then you have some graph paper. I think there's about 8 sheets of graph paper. They each have a little design on the bottom. I used the graph paper for seating charts and small groups. Then you have your Year at a Glance. This is pretty neat because I use this with my team planning, and at the first year we go in and put in themes we want to do at certain months. Then if we want to change, we can go back and change those. Also put in any conferences and services, anything like that in here. Then you have your months. July is the first one. These used to be on 1 page, now they're on 2 pages. This is really nice. When it was on 1 page, those were really little boxes. Now they're nice big boxes. And new thing this year is they have these tabs, good laminate tabs, which they didn't have those before. It was just all one thing. And this makes it easier to turn to. You have your notes here at the end of each month. Each month has a nice little color scheme. Nice quote at the top for each one. So those go through, I think it's June. Let's see here. Yeah, June is the last month here. And then after that, you start your lessons. Here's the notes page for June. Your lessons, you have plenty of space. You have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. The week up here, and going across your times and your lessons. For me, this block right here, I use it as a morning I write vertically. We do the same thing every day. Breakfast, brush teeth, we do our morning work. We do all that there. This set I use as a large group, and this set I use as my small group. Then this block I use as a read aloud. I like to know what books we're going to read aloud. This is my centers, and I type this one in because I change out my centers almost every week, and it's just too much to have to write it in there every week. So I tape it, or I type it and then tape it in there. This is my afternoon, which is all the same every day, so I write the same thing in. It's lunch, outside play, we take a nap, past snack. That all goes in there. And here is where I individualize for my students. If they are having a problem, that's where I do my individual lessons for them. So you have plenty of those, as you can see. I never use them all. I usually have about 4 weeks left. Then there's the checklist, which we do use. I put my kids' names in here. And then across, this is a really good tool too. I use this for like permission slips returned, lessons, homework returned. We don't really do a lot of homework in pre-K, but we do some. And then this year, they've made it where you can tear off this one, where you don't have to write your kids' names in every week, and you can just make a new page, which is awesome. There's several of those. Then you get into the notes section, which basically I use the notes for when I'm at in-services or trainings, and if I don't have a piece of paper to write on, which it can happen to me. And so that's what we use those for. Then there's another quote there, nice paper. Stickers, lots of stickers. I don't use all these stickers because some of them don't apply, but some of them do. You got meetings, library, computer lab, IEPs, assemblies. You've got 2 pages of that, testing, conferences, emergency drills, field trips, etc. And you get 2 blank pages too. Then after that, you get this ruler, which just snaps in pretty easily to where we're going to put it. I'm doing this with one hand, so I can't do it. Then you got your keep it together pocket. You get 2 this year, which is pretty nice. I usually keep emails that I need to get to, assessment results, anything like that in there. This year they have this nice new pocket, which I'm going to put our school calendar in. That's pretty neat. You can get more of those too. I just needed the one. And after that, we've got the little pouch. I really don't use it for pens because it makes the planner bulky, and I don't like that. So basically I put cards and letters, maybe some stuff that the parents have sent me in there. There's those labels too, which have my first name on them, so I'm not going to turn it around to show you. And then the last page is the nice cover, which there's 2-year calendar on here. So if you're doing long range planning, you can look at it. It's awesome. Lots of color. That's one thing I like about Erin Condren's products. They are very colorful. Lots of neat things. She's really good for teachers. And then, of course, you turn the back cover. It's that nice laminate again. This year we have a nice coil. It's the silver coil. It used to be plastic, but it holds the silver coil so much better. It holds it together so much better. So that's my teacher planner. I'm getting ready to use it and fill it in. Not ready to go back to school yet, but I'm going to start getting it ready so when we do go back to school, it'll be filled in and it will be ready. So if you want to check her stuff out, it's erincondren.com. She's got a lot of good stuff on there. I have the life planner too, which I really like. So thanks for watching and have a great day.